Have you heard about the new crazy discoveries in the Brazilian Amazon rainforest made by Graham Hancock?
We have these enormous structures that are appearing in the Amazon, which are being referred to as geoglyphs. They call them geoglyphs after the Nazca lines, actually, according to the old view of the Amazon, shouldn't be there, which is gigantic earthworks, huge ones, a bit like the henges in Europe, enormous embankments, ditches, and in geometrical forms. So you get enormous squares, enormous circles. You get a circle within a square. They keep repeating these geometrical images, and they're thousands of years old.
And what's the conventional explanation for these things?
There is no conventional explanation. The other thing is the geometrical patterns are very common experience in ayahuasca visions, in altered states of consciousness. Our culture tends to despise altered states of consciousness, although fortunately that's changing. But in the Amazon and many indigenous cultures, they're regarded as extremely important, that we can't confine ourselves to the everyday wide-awake state of consciousness that requires us to interface with the physical world. There are other states of consciousness which are also valuable and which bring teachings. It's interesting that the patterns are geometrical.
And are they geometrical, like with the perfect length? And
yes, aligned to true astronomical north. That's different from compass north. That requires astronomy. You can't get true north without using astronomy. So this tells us not only was there a culture that was capable of creating large-scale public projects, but also they had astronomers amongst them.
Follow for more.